guys, welcome back to our channel. So today we're going to do Toronto Harbour tours. Join us as we enjoy the beautiful Toronto skyline.
You got you covered for the next hour. Just before we begin with the tour, I'm going to go over a few little safety features on the boat, and then we can get on with it. At the bottom deck here to our lefts and our rights, we have life jackets, enough for everybody. In the midship and here where Captain Chris and I are, we have toilets free to the public. It has very nice AC and very clean washrooms. But back in the day, it used to serve a different function. Does anybody want to take a guess as to what the power plant used to function as? Our power plant, that's correct. No trick question about the tour here, miss. That's because if you would have come to Toronto about 80 or 90 years ago, you would have seen a very different view of this whole skyline and the harbour in general. Toronto was an industrial port town, so this whole harbour front used to be lined with power plants, factories, coal burning facilities, slaughterhouses, warehouses. Not a lot of fun stuff, a lot of pollution. But then we underwent what was known as the Harbour Revitalization Plan. What was that plan? Well, the basic gist of it was we packed up all those smelly, stinky, ugly, disgusting, polluting factories and forced them all down to Hamilton, Ontario. Hopefully none of you are from Hamilton because I don't want you to hurt me. But moving swiftly on off to our right, you're going to see this nice white bridge. This bridge is the Amsterdam Canal Bridge, gifted to us by Amsterdam, commemorating us becoming sister cities after the war. And if you do go to Amsterdam, there is a bridge called the Toronto Bridge. But I like it for a different reason. If you have any fans of romantic comedies aboard the boat today, in the police. And these are the Marine Police. These are the people that take care of any emergencies that happen here in the harbor. They have boats that can travel anywhere around the islands in under 3 minutes. And they are very necessary. Given that where we are on Lake Ontario, this is the longest discontinuous coastline in North America. So what does that mean? If these people were not here and an emergency were to happen, say somebody were to fall off of a boat, the closest first responders would be in a range of what these planes look like. This boat where we're on now fits 49. The biggest planes there fit around 70, so it's not that much bigger than this boat, sorry. Billy Bishop Airport also got its name from the World War I fighter pilot, Billy Bishop. Billy Bishop was known as an aerial ace. What do you have to do to become an aerial ace? You have to have at least 3 confirmed takedowns in the sky. Billy Bishop had 72, second none only to a German fighter pilot known as the Red Baron. This is the time period when fighter pilots were living to see the age of 30. Billy Bishop died and retired well into his 80s. And if you actually look off to your right, you can see these nice red buoys that say keep out on them. If Captain Chris here were to lose his marbles and turn us into this keep out zone, both him and I would be in a lot of trouble. We would both receive $10,000 fines and a 5-year suspension of our commercial licenses. So last time it wasn't that great, but I am going to ask you all again to give Captain Chris a big round of applause. As I know, Billy Bishop Airport was actually being used as a training ground for European fighter pilots. Not because they didn't want to train them in Europe, because they ran the risk of getting shot down. This is when 2 Norwegian fighter pilots, while practicing their takeoffs and landings on a pretty foggy night,